look, I don't know if Starfield's going to be good or bad. I've heard some really good things from people in the know, but I'm excited for it. We'll see. But one of the things that I wanted to point out, because it isn't really concretized for a lot of people. Maybe that's Xbox marketing fault. I have no idea. But exclusives aren't what they used to be when it comes to the term exclusives. Sure, PlayStation, yeah, you're not going to play Uncharted 4 anywhere else, or Last of Us 2 when it first drops, until PC eventually, right? Except on the hardware that Sony sells. But when it comes to Xbox, though, if you love games and that's what you love, and you might prefer PlayStation over Xbox or vice versa, you must know that all these systems have at least, hell, the Ouya had Towerfall before anybody else did, right? Every system's got something. And if you love the games and that's your real passion, you got to applaud what Microsoft is doing. If you have, it's like, don't you guys have phones, right, from the Diablo thing? If you have one of these, you can play Starfield. If you have an iPad, which I think is charging up over there, you can play Starfield. You can play anything on Game Pass. It'll literally cost you 15, 16, whatever it is, bucks. Pay for a month, play Starfield. If you love it, you'll probably get it for more than a month. And if you don't, there's a lot of other games coming out in September that you can play. Now, well, my internet's not, fine. Listen, here's the deal. That certainly is a problem for some people. So your mileage will vary. Test it out. Microsoft says that you need, in fact, while I'm talking about these specs, I'm going to show you. I was playing xCloud on my iPad today because I don't really like to play on the phone because I'm 52. My eyes aren't so good, even when I wear my glasses. It's too small for me. But the iPad is great. So I'm like, let me play a little bit on my iPad because I really wanted to actually play Sea of Stars in bed. And I didn't want to have the big TV on disturbing everybody. So I was just like, okay, that kind of sounds like I've got multiple people in my bed at night. It doesn't matter. Shh. Only once. It was too complicated. I know a lot of people have that fantasy, like more than, like a threesome thing. It's exhausting. It's like, at least maybe it's my ADD, but you can't concentrate because you're playing Sea of Stars. That was called a great game so far. Great experience on the iPad. So this is me putting the footage up. I'm holding the iPad. I didn't want to hold it while I'm talking and stuff. Ran great. It's never going to run as perfect as local, but do you need it to for a game like Starfield, Sea of Stars? Hell, here's Doom Eternal. So Microsoft says you need 20 megabytes per second or higher download. Okay. I mean, that's most people have more than that. The average internet speed is, I was looking it up, depending on what site you go to, the average internet speed is between like 90 megabytes per second and 130 is the average, what most people in America have. And obviously, server farm location is pretty crucial. But, they're getting better. They've got a lot of these fucking server farms. Maybe if you're in this part of the country, you're a little bit less prepped. But pretty much anywhere else, you're going to, I'm assuming, be close enough to have a decent experience. I'm not saying you want to play a multiplayer online shooter, but it's not bad. If you're in most parts of the country. And if you have really good internet, or my internet's not like professional internet. My internet speed here, let's see. Speed test. Let's do a speed test. My internet, its download is better than this. Something's going on right here. It's usually 300, but lately it's been doing this. So, and again, yes, sometimes your internet can crap out. I get it. You're going to be able to find a million excuses if you don't want this. This is not for you. You can poke a million. Let me go to another test. You can poke a million holes in this if you want to. And great, go do that. But I'm just saying that, I think back to when I was growing up and we didn't, it's not like we were living, in the dirt. We had a home and everything and we had food and everything. But, we didn't have tons of money and, I couldn't afford all the consoles. And if my dad could have come home on the day of the biggest video game launch of the year or one of them and said, oh yeah, we got you guys a sub to Game Pass. You can just play it all month. And if you like it, we'll sub next month. That's insane to me. It's fucking insane to me. And it's a great thing. And ultimately, I think it sounds like Sony's going to be coming around on that, at least as it relates to their little project portal, whatever the fuck it is. Hopefully they'll be able to also stream it not from the PS5, but just directly from their server farms to your phone or TV or whatever. So I think we're living in some pretty fucking cool times. I'm excited for Starfield. If you're a gamer first and foremost, to me it's the equivalent of like people who are more into their political parties than the country. Country should come before political party. Games as a medium and I'm telling you how it should be. I'm absolutely telling you what the truth is. If you really love games, you should be faithful to the medium. How you get them, irrelevant. It's irrelevant. You should be willing to play on a piece of dog shit. Literal. Somebody could create a piece of dog shit that you stick some wires into, and somehow the fecal paste is able to create an engine that lets you, or a rendering engine that lets you, I don't fucking know. Let's play a video game on a monitor piece. You know what I'm saying? If the game is good, the game is good. It doesn't matter where you're playing it. Okay, that's all I'm saying, and I love that we're starting to see the beginnings of that. I first experienced it with Cyberpunk with Stadia, which was a great experience day one, the least buggy version of Cyberpunk, and I'm going to play it on Xbox locally because that is the best way to play. Of course, you're going to get no interruptions. You're going to get no little latency here and there, but most people don't care about that. If it's between that and buying a system and buying the game or going, $15, I'm good. Most people are down for that. So I think it's great. It's brand new world, brand new future, obviously. Anyway, I hope you're well. I'm excited for the game. I hope you are too. See you guys.
Well, hey there, fellas. It's me, Jaffe. Thank you for watching that video. Be sure to look up there and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget all the notification bell and the like and all that good stuff if you like the video, of course. And then where's over there and there, got some videos for you that I think you're going to like a lot. Thanks for watching the channel. I appreciate it. Be well out there, fellas. Oh, let me hit reverse.